Afternoon, folks. How you doing today? My name is Jason. Believe it or not, it is the new year, like I said yesterday. And today is the first installment or segment of this year for Wednesday's Woodland Wisdom. Now, normally we're out in the woods. We're given kind of tidbits of information. Sometimes hunting, sometimes survival, sometimes just pure horse pucky. But anyways, that being aside, I am, if you can't tell, I'm outside in my garage today. I am not outside in the blowing snow right now because we are under a blizzard warning. Now, I already had planned today's segment, what I was going to discuss, and it just so happened that it is so fitting for today's topic with the blizzard warning outside. I am going to have fun shoveling my drive for 2 hours before I go to work. Now, that being said, it is approximately 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I still have not gone to sleep. I went to work at 9 p.m. last night, worked 15 hours, and I go back into work at 9 o'clock tonight. So you can do the math. As soon as I'm done here and uploading this, I am going to sleep for about 5 hours and then get up and do it all over again. So anyways, today's segment, I had mentioned in previous segments last year, and I said I was going to address these type of things during the winter time. Harsh weather conditions and how to handle and prepare for such a thing. Now, when I was younger, in my early 20s and teens, I usually traveled around with 2 or 3 days worth of clothes with me. And the reason being is that the group of friends I ran with, we'd leave Friday night and we might show up Saturday afternoon, evening, Sunday night usually. So we always shot from the hip, so to speak. And that comes in very practical, and I recommend this not even on harsh conditions. And we're going to keep an eye on Kyle here. He's running around here. I don't want to step in any of his presence. But it's a good practice, just to carry, extra clothes with you, things like that. And so I will show you my travel bag I carry, been traveling with for the past month. And believe it or not, I drive with this full-size carry-on suitcase with me. Now, you may say, well, isn't that a little extreme? Well, considering the fact I've drove into a ditch already this winter and experiencing, 20, 30 below without the wind chill, it's a good idea. Now, the key to packing such a bag is not seeing how much clothes you can cram in there, but you want to usually have about 2 or 3 days worth of clothes in here. And maybe not so much for the ladies, but for the guys, this is only if you're concerned about, being someplace long term and you got events to go to and stuff like that. You want to carry a razor, stuff like that. Otherwise, don't worry about that. You don't want to carry water, reason being, well, you could carry water if you have a way of thawing it out, because sitting in your vehicle, it is going to freeze in Minnesota. I don't care what you say, how you wrap it, it is going to freeze. But the key, as far as wintertime versus summertime, you don't want to pack your favorite outfit. That should go without saying. The key, what I've got going on here, is you want to focus on a couple things. One, I always carry a washcloth with me, not a full-size towel. Use this. Nice thing about this is this actually rolls up, makes a nice little crutch for the back of your neck if you're sleeping in your vehicle. Hopefully you will never have to do that. But one thing I do focus on is I carry one pair. I won't show you everything in here, but I carry about 3 shirts, a couple days worth of underwear. Actually, 3 days worth of underwear, and 1 pair of pants. And I think, 1 pair of socks. Let me see if there's anything else. Yep. So that's pretty much about it. But here's the key. Whew, is it getting cold? I gotta put my gloves on. Anyways, the key to this pack that you're making here is not so much, how would you explain? Not so much as a wear all or a all functioning type of thing. What I mean by like that, I do have one nice dress shirt in here, But the key to the functionality of this, and especially during the wintertime, this is where it makes it different from the summertime, is the layerability. You can almost survive any type of cold weather as long as you're insulated enough. And, that's why people laugh at me and they see me wearing my hanky. But the thing about it is, the less skin I have exposed, the more heat I retain. The tighter the clothes are to the skin, the better insulation it is. And so that's one of the keys for winter survivability. I mean, what I have in here right now, I could stay in my vehicle without heat, almost down to 40 below. I would dare say 50. I'm not going to chance it. Now, a couple other things besides survivability with clothing is, without digging through the back of my truck, I didn't have that ready, but I also carry flares in my truck. And the reason being is those pretty much start in any kind of weather, as long as they haven't absorbed moisture. For example, when I went into the ditch, I had road flares with me, which show up a lot better than your four-way flashers. On top of it, it saves the battery in your vehicle. And anybody in emergency training is trained to recognize a flare, anything of that nature. So, good little nuggets like that. Another good thing to do, to have in these suitcase packs, are granola bars. Believe it or not, I know they're not tasty, and in all honesty, in a survival situation, nutrition is, how would you say? Okay, health conscious, let's put it that way. Health conscious is a secondary concern as far as nutrition-wise. You want something that is going to, actually fatty stuff is what's going to help you keep your metabolism up, keep your body heat going, everything like that. So what I'm saying here, if you get granola bars, get the good stuff. Get the stuff with the chocolate chips, the peanut butter chips, the stuff that, dare I say it, Dr. Oz and all those foodie boys would say don't do it. But, you're going to want stuff that is going to keep your body burning, producing heat. So I recommend that versus over the dried out Nature Valley bars. So little things like that. Things that don't retain a lot of moisture, because if it has moisture in it, it is going to freeze a lot quicker than the food is, or than a granola bar per se. You want dry stuff, things like that. So, anyways, that's my tidbits for today on Woodlands. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Can't you tell? Anyways, so that is it for Wednesday's Woodland Wisdom. Y'all stay safe. I'm going to go back inside where it's nice and warm and toasty and lay out on my nice beauty rest bed and sleep. So, God bless. Y'all have a good day.